So, my name is Jack Arce-Larreta, and this is my company, The Fly Guide. For the problem and solution, I really saw a big gap in the market when it comes to the beginner fly fisherman and just carrying knowledge to other streams. So, as anglers, we're often heading to new spots, fishing new areas, and each stream has its own ecosystem with different bugs, all this stuff. So different flies and different patterns are going to work better than others. Um, as a beginner fly fisherman, it can be really hard to get into it and it can be super intimidating. I mean, there are thousands of options for flies out there, so knowing where to start can be super hard. As far as our solution, we offer a kit with flies that have been picked out by the local fly shops, by the people fishing these rivers who've had success with specific patterns, and ultimately it's going to result in a better experience for these fishermen. They can go to this spot and find flies that they know are going to work, that have been proven to work. So yeah. And then our cost structure, typically flies cost around 60 cents per fly. Once you get them to the US, you usually have them made in Thailand or places where there's cheaper labor. A large pack would be 12 flies. So typically six types of flies um, per package, and then the 12 pack would have two of each fly. That would run you $18 and leaving us with a profit margin of $10.80 or 90 cents per fly. The beginner pack would be six flies for $10. And so our profit margin on that one is $7.40. And that would leave it around $1.23 per fly, our profit margin. And I'm typically these fly shops, if you go into your local fly shop or Sportsman's or Al's, they're selling their flies for anywhere from 99 cents to $5. So we're able to beat their costs by a lot and just a really good price point for the customers. My experience within the industry, I've worked at Sportsman's Warehouse in the fishing department, and I have seen firsthand how many people are coming in looking for a complete rundown of what they need to be able to go out and fish. And many of you might say you can just go on YouTube and find out like how do I start fly fishing, but that's often the issue is many of these people come in and they're like, I watched YouTube videos and it is so confusing. There's so much to learn. So to break it down into something like a six fly package that they can just go online, oh, these are going to work perfect. As far as the beginner fly fisherman goes, I know a lot of their needs from meeting customers, and then I've personally taught a couple of my friends how to fish and seeing their struggles with the hobby. Launching the business, the first steps would be to reach out to these fly shops and create partnerships to where they're gonna get their flies moved, they're gonna get another source of income, um, and then launching the business through both the in-person fly shops and a website. So yeah, thank you for listening.